We're going to start with our left hand playing two E's an octave apart. Now to find an E, look for two black notes in a row, and the E is directly to the right of those two black notes. We're going to place our pinky on one of those E's. The one we're going to place it on is the second one up from the bottom of the piano keyboard. So the second octave up from the bottom of the piano keyboard, we're going to play that E with our pinky or finger number 5. Again, that's directly to the right of the two black notes, the second time it appears up from the bottom of the piano keyboard. In addition to playing this E with finger 5 or our pinky, we're going to play the higher E here with finger 1 or our thumb. And we're going to play those at the same time. The left hand is going to be playing those two E's a total of 8 times as it bounces back and forth with chords that we will be playing in the right hand. So it's going to sound like this. Now, with our right hand, let's find a G, which is this note right here. There are 3 black notes in a row, and the G is the white note in between, but most to the left. In addition to that G, with finger 1 or the thumb, we're going to be playing a B with finger 2, and a higher E with finger 5. So we're going to be playing those two E's with the left hand, followed by the chord I just taught you, G, B, E, with the right hand with fingers 1, 2, and 5. So we play the two E's, release, play the G, B, E, release. And then we're going to play those two E's again, as I suggested before. And the next chord we're going to play in the right hand is going to be A, C, F sharp. Again with fingers 1, 2, and 5. I just want to mention that I am teaching the fingering that I like to play this song with. If you're looking at various versions of the sheet music, the fingering may disagree. You can learn mine, or you could choose the fingering based upon any sheet music that you might be looking at. There is no right or wrong answer here. Again, the two E's followed by G, B, E in the right hand. Two E's again followed by A, C, and F sharp in the right hand. Again, I'm using fingers 1, 2, and 5. From there, we're going to play those two E's again. And then in the right hand, we're going to play A sharp, C sharp, and G with fingers 1, 2, and 5 again. A sharp, C sharp, G, fingers 1, 2, 5. So again. And again the two E's, followed by this time we're going to play A with finger 1, C with finger 2, and D sharp with finger 3. And we're going to play that whole thing twice. Again. That whole part is supposed to be played very softly. Let me do it one more time, a little softer. From there, instead of playing the two E's, the left hand is only going to play the higher E, but it's going to play it with the pinky or finger number 5. So the left hand is going to play the E with the pinky, followed by G and B with fingers 3 and 1. Then back to the E with the pinky. So we're going to play the E with the pinky, followed by G and B with fingers 3 and 1. E with the pinky again, followed by A and C with fingers 3 and 1. So from the G and B here, we're going to move each finger up one white note to the right to get to the A and C. So E, G and B, E, A and C. From there, we're going to go to the E again, and then this time to A sharp and C sharp with fingers 2 and 1. So we have, and then again back to the E. Here the A sharp and the C sharp, we're going to move 1/2 step to the right to the B and D, again with fingers 2 and 1. So we have, from here we're going to go back to the E again, and then to a C sharp and an E with fingers 2 and 1. So, and then back to the E again, and then to D sharp and F sharp. A little bit more of a reach that time, again with fingers 2 and 1. So, those notes are going to be played staccato, which means we play and release them very quickly. Let's now add in the right hand during that part. Even though the left hand is going to be played staccato, I'm not going to play it staccato right now as we learn the right hand, just so that you can clearly see the notes that I'm pressing down. Toward the end, I'll bring back the staccato. Okay, so remember, we're starting with this E in the left hand, and then we're going to go to a G and B with fingers 3 and 1. And when we do that, the right hand is going to be playing a B and a G, pretty high up on the keyboard. So the left hand is playing this B here. We're going to skip the next B and go to the B higher than that and play that with our thumb or finger 1. And then we're going to go all the way up to this G up here and play that with finger 5 or our pinky. So it's like this. Now after playing that B and G, we're going to come down to a G and E with thumb and pinky again. So B and G to G and E, and then back to B and G. So with the left hand, it's going to be like this. The E, and then the B and G with the G and B in the left hand, the G and E by itself in the right hand, and then back to the B and G when the left hand goes back to the E. So it's like this. And then remember, the left hand is going to go to that A and C, while the right hand plays an A and F sharp with fingers 1 and 4. So we have. And then when we go back to the E in the left hand, the right hand is going to play an F sharp and a D sharp with fingers 1 and 4. And then the right hand is going to go to G and E again with fingers 1 and 5, while the left hand plays that A sharp and C sharp. Again, I'll make the left hand a little more staccato temporarily. So we have. And now when the left hand goes back to an E again, the right hand is going to play F with the thumb or finger 1, G sharp with finger 2, and D with finger 5. And it's going to play that 3 times. like that. Let's see how that matches with the left hand. Notice the third time that we play the F, G sharp, and D, the left hand is going to the B and D. And then the right hand is going to play F, G, A sharp, and C sharp. Let's see how that matches with the left hand. Notice it starts, the F, G, A sharp, and C sharp starts when we play the E, second time by itself, and the third time with the C sharp and E in the left hand. So again we have and then the right hand is going to go to D sharp, F sharp, A, and C. When the left hand goes back to the E, it's again going to play 3 times. So again, let's do it with the left hand. Notice it starts with the left hand on the E, the D sharp, F sharp, A, and C. And the third time, it plays it with the D sharp and F sharp in the left hand. Again. And that's the whole part for today. Let's do that whole part again with the left hand being staccato. Notice that the last 2 things we play in the left hand are not staccato. The last E and the D sharp, F sharp. Again. And now we're going to add a little bit of pedal to that part. We're going to press down the pedal each time we play one of those E's in the left hand. And then we're going to release and press it down again each new time we play that E. So it's going to be pedal, 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 pedal. Let me do that part again with the pedal. This time I'm not going to say anything, I'm just going to play it. And now let's do the whole thing from the beginning, nice and slow. Note that there's no pedal in the beginning. It doesn't come in until the part I just mentioned. Let's do it again a little faster.